See, right? With one of those big wind-up keys that sticks out the back. Well, what if I told you the new Honda four-door Civic sedan was wider than an Olds Forenza, had more front leg room than the Buick Park Avenue, and more trunk space than the Chrysler LeBaron convertible? You probably wonder why I bothered to measure those other cars, wouldn't you?
The Honda Civic sedan, a big idea and still a great value. Test drive one today.
You can win one of 50 hot new Chevys by playing Exxon's Performance Payoff game. Or win up to $5,000 cash instantly. Play Performance Payoff and win one of these hot new Chevys. Or be one of over 3 million cash winners. Performance Payoff at your participating Exxon station. Come in and win today.
All right. Let me guess. You're going to start the new St. Pete baseball team, right?
No. They're going to give away these mitts at the Clearwater Phillies game tomorrow to the first 1,000 kids that come in. Yeah. So
that's a great deal.
1,000 mitts?
Yeah, so here you go, kid. All right? You want it?
You're not getting it back.
All right. We're going to talk about Major League Baseball. Tiger fans down in Lakeland with the team spring trains are got to be happy these days. Detroit, of course, leading the American League right now. Tonight, the Tigers against the Angels. Line drive off the glove of Schofield. 1 run scores. Brookins is being waved in. The throw to the plate will be cut off. Tigers lead by 2. Defensive play of the game coming up. Watch Chet Lemon here. On the run, this one drifting foul. Lemon makes the catch. Nice play, Chet. Tigers win it 11-zip. All right, Comiskey Park tonight. Yeah, the Sox fans were talking about us, huh? They said, what do they say? Send us the Cubs? Yeah, fat chance, huh? Sox opening up the scoring right here. Hal Baines, the single to center field. Ronnie Karkovice will score on the play, and the Sox let it 1-zip. The Yanks tied it up in the 7th. They are in the bottom half of the 9th, 1 out tied, 1-1. All right, in Cleveland tonight, the Mariners taking on the Indians. Long fly ball by Carter. Back she goes. It is gone. Tribes lead 1-zip. Mariners score a couple of runs an inning later to retake the lead, and they go on to beat the Indians tonight. The final, Seattle 11, Cleveland 3. There's the Detroit score over California. As I say, it's 1-1 in the 9th. Chicago and the Yankees. We hope to have an update for you before we get out of here. Kansas City leading Boston 8-7 in the 6th. Minnesota leads Milwaukee 5-2 in the 9th. And Baltimore by 4 over Texas in the 8th. Earlier today, Oakland over Toronto 2-1. National League, Expos entertaining the team everybody wants to play. Yeah, you guessed it, the Braves. Galarraga takes Zane Smith's hanging curve to deep center. That'll be a double right there. A ground rule double, 2-run score for the Expos. Braves had been on all night long, and what happens? They double them up. Watch Pasquale. Yeah, do I have him? Yeah, sure we do. Expos win it final 9-3. Now the Astros and the Mets. First game of a doubleheader today. Fly ball to right. Darryl Strawberry. Hey, give that guy a new pair of shades. Straw loses the ball in the sun. Astros score the run. Big hit of the night coming up. Seitzer takes it deep down the right field line. What are you doing with that glove over there? Strawberry scores. Mets win it in the first game 3-2. It's 5-5 in the 8th in game 2. There's the Montreal-Atlanta score, and Cincinnati defeating Philly 5-3. The Bandits got together to talk about old times tonight. This is the first reunion for Steve Spurrier and the guys he coached in USFL. Oh, those were some fun times, no question about it. Back when spring football was a happening. At least a couple of old Bandits are playing in the Arena Football League now. Walter Holman scores right there for the Detroit Drive. This indoor football is kind of wild, but the folks seem to love it. Now, watch this. Guess who the star of the league is? Former Florida Gator Dwayne Dixon hauling in the long pass. Oh, he's doing pretty good on defense, too. Only 8 men play per team. They play offense and defense. And at Sarasota Kennel Club tonight, hey, how about that daily double that pays $16,140?
Gotcha. We had something wrong on the screen, but yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Don.
Can I have that glove back?
No, you may not.
Right.
Coming up, Dan, the 3-year-old skateboarding man.
For many long, hot summers, Cutlass Supreme has hit the streets with everything it ever took to be hot. The totally new Cutlass Supreme is without a doubt the hottest Cutlass Oldsmobile has ever built. Just looking at it is bound to raise your temperature, so it seems only fitting we should help you keep cool. Now, while it's hot, we've made it possible for your Olds dealer to pass along big savings on air-conditioned Cutlass Supremes. You can save up to $775. See your Olds dealer now.
Let's go.
I can't. I gotta cut the grass.
Maybe the mower won't start.
It'll start. Come here, I'll show you.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Only Toro offers the GTS guarantee. Your GTS engine will start on the first or second pull for 2 years, or Toro will fix it free.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, Dad? Come here. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Save up to $70 during the Toro Red Tag Sale at these Toro dealers.
Tom says the Sox won 2-1, but that doesn't make up for last night's loss.
Nah.
David in the morning.
Ideal conditions to get a few sprinkles, but I think it's doubtful. We will have some cloudy skies. It'll be humid, very humid, at about 76 when you wake up.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks.
Have a good weekend.
Finally tonight, skateboarders come in all shapes and sizes, but few are the same shape or size as Dan Kramer. And there's a reason for that. Dan's only 3 years old, but he rides a mean skateboard at least most of the time. But he's always improving. Just ask him.
Better and better and better and better.
I think he's getting better. Believe it or not, Dan is a sponsored athlete. A local skateboard maker pays him to wear their clothes and ride their boards. And even the older kids agree 3-year-old Dan is a skateboarding dude.
Now look at him. He's cool.
Cool Dan soon will be on his way to New York to appear on a television show there. So is he going to become rich and retire?
I don't know.
Good answer. Fortunately, he has plenty of time to decide.
Speaking of time and little skateboarders and mitts for little kids, when is yours due?
Due on the 25th of July, but recent reports from the doctor say it might be in about a week or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's getting down to crunch time here. I'm getting excited.
Well, Tom, I've decided what we'll do with this club. If it's a boy.
It doesn't have to be a boy. Girls play baseball.
If it's a boy, we'll give... Well, that's true. Of course, you should know.
That's right.
One of the best sportscasters in the state. What she's not doing in the news.
Thanks, Bob.
Have a great weekend and happy birthday. We'll see you back here Monday, and stay tuned to Newswatch 8 over the weekend for Dennis Roper and Irene Mayer.
Have a great weekend, everyone. See you next week.
WXFL Channel 8 now concludes its broadcast day. WXFL is a subsidiary of Media General Incorporated and is affiliated with the NBC Television Network. Our studios are located at 905 East Jackson Street in Tampa with transmitters in Riverview. When you want quality news, entertainment, and information programming, turn to the spirit of Tampa Bay. WXFL Channel 8. This now concludes our broadcast day. Good night.